Dear brothers and sisters here at Holy Cross Episcopal Church, in our continuation of this series on Paul's first letter to the Corinthians, we're now in chapter 3. And in chapter 3, verse 16, Paul says to the Corinthians, "Do you not know that you are the temple of God, and that you have been given the Spirit to dwell within you?" It's a powerful and amazing little verse. He's calling them to remember that they are not bereft of God, that God indeed has given them the greatest gift that God can give. First, he's given them Jesus Christ to show them what incarnate love looks like, and then, through baptism, he's given them the Spirit, and that God is always with them through this Spirit. And Paul says, you are a temple of God. See, the temple is now not something outside of you. It's not a granite or marble building. It is, in fact, you. Your flesh, your blood, your soul, your spirit. This is the temple of God in which the Spirit resides. And Paul says, look, anything that would do abuse to this is in some ways not taking care of not only the temple, but the very gift that God has given us in the Spirit. Now, I'm as guilty as anyone of not taking care of the temple. Sometimes it looks like eating too much. Sometimes it looks like pontificating too much. Sometimes it just means being a little self-centered. The call to remember that we are the temple of God and that God has given us the Spirit to dwell in us is in fact a call that we should heed every day, to realize that the greatest gift that could ever be given to God, God's own self being shared in the Spirit, is indwelling in us. And not for building up our own ego, but so that we may be put to use for the body of Christ, to use our gifts and our skills and our calling so that the whole body might thrive and come alive. For a few minutes, take some time to pray, to realize this great gift that has been given to you, and to realize that you are called to be more than just an isolated individual. You, indeed, are a member of the body of Christ, given the greatest gift anyone can receive, the Spirit. Thank you, and God bless.